Kia ora, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. As we get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, with news business owners are having difficulty matching their sentiment with the conditions around them. They don't know how lucky they are. And financial markets are in a bit of a pre-dawn shadow as they await the US CPI data tomorrow. Headline US CPI is expected to tick up, core inflation tick lower. Both levels will be well above the US Fed's target. And American retail sales, as measured by the weekly Redbook Index for bricks and mortar stores, rose 5.4% last week from the same week a year ago, far better than inflation. Despite that, SMEs reported slipping sentiment, and interestingly, labour shortages are still a key concern. So despite record job creation and high migration, US small businesses still can't get enough people for the roles they need to fill. 25% of owners reported few qualified applicants for their open positions, and 26% reported none. One country making progress on inflation reduction and not battling deflation is Taiwan. Their CPI inflation slowed to 2.1% in March from 3.1% in the previous month, and coming in less than market forecasts of 2.5%. In Australia, business confidence was little changed in March according to the widely respected NAB survey. Both business conditions and confidence were little changed in the month, continuing the trend of above average activity indicators alongside below average confidence that has defined the survey for much of the past year. And the Westpac Melbourne Institute Consumer Sentiment Index for Australia fell for a second consecutive month as persistent inflation and high interest rates continue to weigh on Australian households. And overnight, the GDT Pulse dairy auction results for both whole milk powder and skim milk powder basically confirmed the uptick in prices that we first saw in the full GDT event a week ago. And the US Treasury 10-year yield is now at 4.37% and down 5 basis points from yesterday. The price of gold will start today a little higher, up $13 from this time yesterday at $2,348 an ounce, and yet another all-time high. But oil prices have slipped another dollar to be just on $84.50 a barrel in the US, while the international Brent price is now just on $89 a barrel. And the Kiwi dollar starts today at just over 60.5 US cents and up another 20 basis points from yesterday. Against the Aussie, we're also a bit firmer at 91.4 Australian cents. Against the euro, we're firmer too at 55.8 euro cents. That all means our trade-weighted index starts today at just on 69.5, up 20 basis points. Join us at 2 o'clock today when we'll have full coverage of the RBNZ's monetary policy review. You can get more news affecting the economy in New Zealand from interest.co.nz. Kia ora, I'm David Chaston. And more